Okay. Ah ha ha ha. It's on. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Oh, food. Let me in. Can I hear it? Test? Test? Ah ha ha. There it is. Hello everyone, my name is Allie. I'm from Okay to Be Fat because it is okay to be fat. Hello and welcome to your Yakuza stream. We stream all of the Yakuza games and the Like a Dragon games. They are the same games. This is Yakuza Dead Souls. Hello, welcome. I kind of wish to see if the sound is screwy because the capture card was a little weird when I turned the computer on today. So let us find out if it's okay now. Alright, Kazzy. Alright, I'm gonna check it. Sounds good. Sweet. Alright. Let's go. Wow, the wind is really winding. Holy moly. Holy moly! The wind is so windy today. To the top. Here we go. Yes, hand motions. Yeah. All right. Oh boy. He's still dancing. Oh, the giraffe. That's so kind of you. Okay. Goro Majima gets to the top. Number 3 in all of Kamurocho. Very nice. That was awesome. Your injections were right where I wanted them. You the man, Kazzy. Okay, you're on, Kazzy. Alright. But I'm not going easy on you. Okay, today, the last time, Machine Gun Kiss. Today, Kamurocho Lullaby. Somebody at Sega definitely knows about this stream, and I will tell you why I know that in a minute. What up, Sega? Nice, Forsteen! It's good to see you. Arigatou gozaimasu. I did study my kanji today. I remembered the kanji for time. Very good. I remembered the kanji for boat, but not how to say it. Not as good. Alright, that's acceptable. Sen. It's Sen. Because the boat is made by centaurs. And you've never seen one like it before. Wow, what a memorable boat. And it's made by centaurs. Sen. Okay, maybe it'll stick this time. I don't know. Oh yeah, not bad. I knew you could do it, Kazi. Almost brought tears to my eyes. Ha. I was showing Josh, I was like, the mnemonics are like layered. Because not only do you have to remember what the thing, what is thingy, what is the thingy? But you also have to be like, how do you say the thingy? And then you have to be like, how do you say the thingy in this context? So, he said, hey, I want to see you at the next Majima family banquet. I'll have you sing as a special guest. I know. You can do a duet with Saejima. He ain't half bad either. ... Some of the mnemonics are a big stretch. Yeah, I mean, I like the one for certain that I was showing to Josh. I was like, okay, I know that this is certain because it's a heart. It's the, because you have to remember the radicals. So the heart radical with the slide radical, because the mad scientist has inserted a slide into the patient's heart and all their blood's coming out, which will cause certain death. Okay? And then I was like, but then, okay, so it's certain, but then what? And, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. No. But the mnemonic for the reading, which is how you say it, is hitsu. So it's like the patient is dying because they lost all their blood from their heart, and so the mad scientist hitsu the patient to try to revive them, but they can't because they're dead. That's a lot of stuff to remember. Watching on an old iPad because my partner is trying to fix my music library and now it's worse. Oh no. Luz, don't stand on it. Luz, how are you? I love you. Listen, if you watch this stream and you tell me your pet's name, I will ooh-woo your pet's name into the microphone to see if they, like, perk up. That is a joy and a delight. It is rectangle for cat. Well, I mean, it is clearly for the cat, so you can't really blame the cat. What did that man want me to do again? Fuck. What is it now? Zombie Cop Part 4. Oh, yeah, the kid. Asakura's damn kid ran off to the theater. That whole family's a pain in my ass. Alright. Sure. I guess so. I'll go do that. Now we're doing a backup before emptying the trash because of who I am as a person. You're not busted, Keanu. You're not busted, Keanu. It's been an eventful few days. Yesterday, I was off work. There he is! Busted Keanu! Yeah! Alright, we've been blessed. I get all my blessings in order. I had to go to get my yearly physical with the GP, and then I had to go to the dentist because Josh was like, you're off all day tomorrow, aren't you? Like the day before, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, how would you feel about going to the dentist directly after your doctor's appointment? And I'm like, pretty bad, but I'll do it, since that's probably the most convenient time to do that. But, like, oh, I will not like it, I'll tell you that. And he was like, well, yeah. So we did, a little bit, I think it was fine. I was trying to be very nice about it, but I did express a little teaspoon of frustration to the hygienist that this was the third time I was coming in to have this exact same crown filed down so that it does not ram bam against, like, the other tooth while I'm trying to chew and, like, cause it's like, oh, well, it shouldn't hurt because you had a root canal. The tooth doesn't hurt. My jaw hurts from where it's slamming into this tooth at the wrong angle because it's not shaped correctly. Why? And, like, I felt a little bad afterwards because, like, there's two dentists. The first dentist, very nice. They're both very nice. But, like, second dentist, they were like, do you want to see second dentist instead? And I was like, maybe, because second dentist has more experience and also, like, is just better at explaining things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just set expectations with me. Like, I understand that you want to do this, like, I know you don't want to go whole hog on this because it's got to be right and you can't shave too much off or then the tooth is also not good and I have to get the whole crown done over. And, like, no, I do not wish to do that. But, like, also, come on, man. Like, this is the third time. This sucks. I've been dealing with this all year. Can we get, like, something completed? And then he explained to me, I did not say it to him like that. I was like, all I said to the hygienist was, I was like, you know, this is like the third time that I've been here for this same crown. And it just, like, that seems like a lot, you know? Which I think is fair. Oh, God, is this guy gonna be, like, trailing me? Hello. Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, second dentist was basically like, as we shape the tooth, then it could shift around a little bit in your mouth, because teeth are not, like, statically positioned, which, I mean, I've had braces, so that makes sense. But that it might shift, and then that might mean that they would have to do it again, which, like, I didn't want to hear that, but, like, I at least appreciate having, like, an expectation of, like, okay, maybe this might have to happen again. Like, I don't want to, like, be all in my heart, like, I have closed the book on this tooth and then have it not be closed, because then I am filled with, like, disappointment that I am continuing to have to make tasks go when I don't want to. Like, the worst thing is, like, a task that you think is finished that is just not. So I'm trying to, like, mentally hold this open as, like, something that might need to be revisited, so I'm not so, like, disappointed, and also, like, not second guessing myself. Like, is that really... they did it twice. Is that really, like, actually... Does that actually feel bad? Or you just kind of, like, I don't know. Sometimes when your whole body hurts all the time, it's a little difficult to differentiate the different, pain locations. You know what I mean? Where is the guy? Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna have to kill everybody or this guy won't be able to go anywhere. It's so annoying. He doesn't know how to dodge zombies. Even when they're this slow. Come on. Oh, you're not the guy. You're zombie. Man, this guy sucks. Come on, guy. Let's go. Pixie, thank you for contributing to the online cutscene reaction stream challenge. Yay, thank you. It feels a lot better. I am pleased. Oh, there he is. I'm pleased that it feels a lot better. Jesus, Majima?
おじさんは
おっちゃんはお前の親父のその何や
友達
全然ちゃうけどまあ似たようなもんやおい真島さんよは
He ran away, the zombie dad.
隠れときなあおいもしかしてこのゾンビってよ朝倉かいな笑えるで
There's no way that there's not going to be another segment to this. This is the PlayStation 3, baby. There's going to be 5 segments to this, no problem. We have sorted that down to 3 in more modern gaming, but we ain't gaming modern here. This is vintage. Oh, Luce stole your spot. Luce, what are you doing? Is he dead? Go quick draw McGraw here. So, like, I had, because I knew that the, like, doctor's appointment wasn't going to be nothing. And I had this, like, idea that I was gonna, I don't know, like, record some audio or do something, and then I had to go to the dentist, and the process of grinding my teeth together to find the exact spot that's doing the thing was extremely unpleasant. Wow, this is just kind of sad. You know? Like, I don't feel good about this. His head's clipping through the wall. And he just keeps getting up and we keep shooting him. That doesn't feel great. Also, like, what is your deal, sir? I guess he's got to get his licks in. So I ended up not doing any of that. I just played Bluesky all day. I took some weed because my whole jaw was hurting, and then I just played Bluesky. It changed mine to McMahon. Wow. Has this kid been watching us shoot his dad? That's not ideal. Oh, 14, thank you for contributing to the cutscene reaction stream challenge.
親父を助けに来たらしいの。そやけど、お前の親父はお前の親父はあのビデオの後死んでもうたんや。え？全然苦しまんと眠るように。そうなの？わしもな。あのビデオレターの撮影に立ち会っとった。
Well, it's up to you, Forstein.
わしらにできることは何もないんや。
Whether you like want to download the app or not. Oh. Oh, it's sad. Oh boy. The vet wants the cats to eat different food. Josh has gone to pick it up.
Otosan. おい、黒田か。お前、なんか坊主慰めたれ。
そんなこと言われても何言やいいのかわかんねえよ。
I don't know, say you're sorry?
なんや。
どうした？
お父さん死んじゃったけど、おじさんたちどうもお世話になりました。お父さんのビデオレターありがとう。 あのビデオが見れてよかった。
おおう。
これよかったら。
Assault Love Shine the
大
movie?
きにな。ありがたくもろうとくで。
This kid has
はい、
Dragon Wagon plans.
それじゃ。
Oh man, look at him do that Yakuza 3 kid run.
そういやお前、あの子には妙に肩入れしとったな。らしくないやないかい。どういうこっちゃ。
似てるんだよ、あいつと俺は。
ああ、どこがやねん。
俺の親父もよ、デカだったんだ。やっぱり殉職でな。だから京一と俺はそっくりなんだよ。俺が言うのもなんだが、親父は立派なデカでよ。それがつまんねえ事件であっさり殉職。人々に尽くして命を落としたってのに、10日もした頃にはもう世間に忘れ去られてた。それ見て育ったせいだろうな。俺はすっかり他人にしらけちまったんだ。おかげで今じゃこんな仕事してる。
Yeah, it's not,
自分のためだ
not
けに
great.
気楽に気ままに生きてる。
Majima's like,
別
I don't know
に
why
自
you're
分の
telling me
人
all
生反
this.
省してるんじゃねえぜ。今さら生き方変えるつもりもねえが、なんでか知らねえけど京一には俺みたいになってほしくねえって、そう思っちまったんだよ。なんてつまらねえ話しちまったな。
I knew it.
なあ真島さんよ、気分直しにゾンビ狩りでもしに行こうぜ。なあ
そうやな。そしたら張り切っていこうか。
ああ。
And we never saw him again. The App Store crashed, but you got the mod icons back. Well, that's good. Oh god, that went on so long the controller shut itself off. Ask around what? I don't remember what that means. It looks like, oh, there's like 5 more? Well, one of them's gonna be the haunted manhole, the spooky manhole, and I'm not doing that. So whatever. And then one's gonna be the Kuez bar one, and I don't want to do that neither. But I'm gonna visit the Dragon Wagon, and then I'm just gonna walk or trot Majima around and see if we like run into any other sub stories. I'm not using a guide right now, so I just kind of have to go look because they're not going to be on the map. But do I have anything I want to put away? Oh, I've got a cutie figure. I'll just sell that to him. Auto capitalization. I'm not writing a cover letter. Of course, you're on an iPad, so it capitalized the App Store for you, because it's very important. Items. I feel like I just want to look at this thing before I start messing around with it. Limbo 3, a hardcore core. A third in a series beloved by Limbo fans. Assault: Love Shine, the movie. This movie was a hit with young girls and anime fans. May inspire weapon designs. Okay. Let's see what that is. Be right back, checking settings. I got you. I'm gonna be really careful here so I don't break TOS. But there was an interesting development in American health insurance today. And that's probably all that bears saying about that. Because I don't want to have to worry about my channel. So, what is this? Girly Gatling gun? High power and ease of use. Girly Gatling gun. Hell yeah. Oh my god! I love it. I just think it's weird how some things that hurt people really bother people and other things don't. And if you live in a country that doesn't have American style health insurance, I hope it never happens to you. Truly. Even if you are a butt and I don't like you, I would not subject you to this. Nobody should be subjected to the kind of shit that Americans are going through on the fucking regular with their health insurance. Oh, wow! Love Shine Vulcan? Because it's like, it's not even about the absolutely god-awful bills that are like literally ruining people's lives. That's bad. That's clearly the worst part. But a secondary thing that people don't talk about quite as much, they just endure, I guess, is that the insurance company is very, very happy to send you a life-ruining bill that is many, many multiples of your rent or mortgage payment, maybe even several years worth of those normal expenses, for, you know, I guess just to see if you'll give them some money. And then it takes weeks to months of like agonized calls, getting like farted around from person to person, not being able to get answers, and then like they're like, whoopsie doodle, we'll just take that right on off because you don't owe us a shriekingly upsetting, life-ruining amount of money. So sorry, we sent you a bill for 2 times the amount of your rent for a year, right before you went to get your mortgage for a new house. Ha ha ha, tee-hee, what a little bunch of scamps we are. And it's like, did they take it off? Yeah. Were we sure they were going to? Not entirely. Because they do whatever they want. They do whatever they want. And everyone hates it. The only people who are enjoying their, or I don't know if they're enjoying it, the only people who are not, like, getting fucked over in the exact same way, because it's like, it doesn't even matter if you have the good insurance. It does not matter at all. They'll still do this shit to you. You gotta call this person, call that person, to the point where, like, if you have a nice job, sometimes they'll include a healthcare concierge service where you can have someone else make all of these screaming phone calls for you. Is a service that people pay for. You don't want this. And the only people who think it's a good idea are people who don't have to deal with it. Ever. Which is old people in the United States who are on Medicare, and they think that they can get private health insurance for what it costs them to pay for, like, Medicare Advantage or some shit, like $75 a month. They're like, oh, I could just get it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure, that's what private health insurance costs in this country that's not Medicare. Why don't you go get some and see how great it is and how much it costs? $75, hork a couple of zeros onto the end of that, and you might have an accurate bill. For a month. And they just won't listen. They're just like, no, I know what stuff costs. I know what stuff costs. I know what stuff that I haven't paid for in 20 years costs. Keanu! There he is! Oh, we've been blessed again. Double blessings. So, we're fighting privatization of the NHS. I really, really, really want y'all to win that. I don't want to see the NHS get privatized. I don't want that for y'all. I know you don't want it for yourself. But, like, I don't want anyone to be like, I don't want anyone to have to come live inside the agony box. Like, it's bad enough to have to be here myself. Yeah, that's our private. So Pixie says our private healthcare dumps any patient with complications on the NHS, so they take money from insurance, people paying privately, and the NHS where they have contracts, and then throw the extra expense onto the NHS if something goes wrong. Yeah, that sounds like private health insurance to me. It sounds about right. I mean, here they'll take your money, and then when they don't want to pay for something, they send you a bill that makes you want to lay down on the floor and scream yourself inside out until you die. Like, please do not come inside the agony box. It is bad in here. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of like, when people are like, no, but that's a human being. And you're just kind of like, I'll care about that as much as that person cared about all the people who died because they couldn't get health care. Like, if it seems like people are being really callous, it's because the entire system has been callous to us. Like, there's no escaping this beyond becoming old enough to get Medicare. Or being, like, a literal billionaire. Like, people of means are terrified of, like, what the health insurance is gonna do. Because the bills, it doesn't matter how much money you have. They can definitely write you a bill that will take everything you've ever had and everything you will ever have for the rest of your life. They'll do it. They don't fucking care. Yeah, like, healthcare should not be a profit-driven business. Like, this is extremely bad and wrong. And, like, if you don't want people to celebrate others' misfortune, then, but you're the person architecting that misfortune, like, how do you expect people to react? Like, you've made it impossible for people to, like, people have been asking nicely, people have been for change, people have been trying to vote for change, people have done all the things that are supposed to work, and we've had nothing but shit. Nothing. No improvements. Nothing. Pixie says, although I never got to watch him, I try to live so Mr. Rogers wouldn't be too disappointed with me. Oh. I sometimes like to watch, I like to watch videos where people in countries where they, I guess that Mr. Rogers is just an American thing because he was on PBS. But, like, people who aren't American, like adults see, like, Mr. Rogers for the first time. It's always so very touching. Yeah. Dora-san. But, like, yeah, that's a pretty nice rule of thumb. Try to be the kind of person Mr. Rogers wouldn't be disappointed in. Canada had Mr. Dress Up. Apparently they were friends. Oh, Mr. Dress Up? I've never heard of Mr. Dress Up. Did he like have fancy clothes?
Leech, そんなに焦るなよ。
I guess just to round that out, and stay within TOS, history shows us that if you don't let people advocate for necessary change through the civic means, they will find other ways to do it. It's happened before.
感じやこれで上がりやつまらねえ勝ち方だいや三眼光ドラ1マンヤン
Like, if you have, like, I think there's a reason why American history is so boring when you learn it in school, because they don't do any of the actual labor or leftist movements in most American history classes. Like, they just don't do them, and so the 19th century just turns into a bunch of, like, lectures about tariffs and stuff that, like, people are not that interested in. And the one teacher that I had who, like, walked us through, you know, the Molly Maguires and the, like, you know, the riots and the labor movement and the, you know, the anarchists and, like, everything else. Like, it was, not only did it, like, make stuff make so much more sense, which it did, but it also was, like, way more interesting than what we had been getting before. It's like, people say that about, like, you know, Stonewall too. Like, people didn't get their rights by asking for them nicely. So, it is what it is. Like, let us out of the agony box, please. Like, I feel like the New Deal shows, the American New Deal is a pretty good, like, demonstration of the fact that if you give people something to make their lives better, that is the thing that they want. Some of the children's entertainers I grew up with turned out to be hella dodgy. Oh no. Oh no. Really need that. I guess I'll keep it. I guess I'll get rid of it again. Oh yeah, I remember the other thing I wanted to tell y'all about. I'm just like, let's leave that.
Boom.
I guess I'm just like, this is not how people want things to work. People want things to work. Like, to actually just work. And nothing in this country works anymore. Nothing. And, like, yeah. It's a very worrisome situation. I am so done with pants, but waiting for a pharmacy delivery. Ah. I just got like a new Universal Standard order. I'm like, man, Universal Standard is gonna know I don't leave my house no more. Cause I used to buy dresses from them, and then I bought nightgowns and onesie rompers to wear around the house. A onesie romper. I like the nightgowns, but like I had bought nightgowns from them, but the fabric has gotten very thin to the point where it looks like the tag on the back is gonna tear through. But considering that they're nightgowns and I've had them for like 6 years, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good for a nightgown, I think. Because, like, they do not usually last that long. And, like, I want to pay. I'm happy to pay because I can't afford to pay a little bit more for clothes that I know are gonna last. I appreciate quality in clothing, and fabrics and stuff, and it's nice that things are soft and then they last, which is the thing that I really want to see. It's better, just like in every way. It's better for your, overall wallet, and it's better for the environment not to have so much fabric waste. It's just better. I had a cleaner in today, and I have a clean fridge and freezer. Oh, nice! So the other thing that I wanted to tell y'all about was I saw a video today from a YouTuber called Ophie Dokie. OPHIEDOKIE. And it was about a woman named Ruth. I do not remember her last name, and I don't actually care, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But there were some articles about this woman several years ago being like called the cemetery angel, and that she had like taken care of young men in Arkansas during HIV, the AIDS crisis. And yeah, it turns out that's all not true. And that, yeah, this straight woman is trying to make herself famous off of, like, essentially scamming off of the deaths of the AIDS crisis. So, if y'all want to see this video, I will definitely put a link to it in the Discord. Like, I don't, well, let me just, I can pull it up real quick because, stop it, Firefox. Because I can put stuff into the, oh, for God's sakes, if I could type. Okay. So, let's find it. It's like from 5 months ago, but I just found out about it today because I didn't see this 5 months ago. I just saw it today because that's how internet works, but that is the link to the YouTube video. It is 3 hours long, because KoFi believes in doing a lot of nuance. But she went, like, she's from the town in Arkansas that this supposedly happened, and went and talked to people, elder queers, to find out what actually happened here. A thing I have not seen anybody else do in regards to this story. Pixie says, I'm pretty sure it was mostly lesbians who stepped up outside of gay men. That is correct. That is my understanding as well. And, like, I saw this original article because it went kind of viral and didn't really dig too much deeper into it because the bare bones of the original story, to me, someone who was pretty young during the AIDS crisis but still remembers it with my own memory, sounded true or possible. But then when you get into this book that she wrote, and then all of this other stuff around it, the Kickstarter money that, like, nobody knows where that went. It was supposed to build a memorial for these young men and did not. And then you talk to the people. No, she did not start the AIDS clinic. No, she did not work there. No, she did not do this. Like, you know, it's extremely grim, and very bad. And so, like, I thought about making a community post on my YouTube, but I gotta be honest, I was very busy today, so I did not have time, and I'm not 100% how one does that, because I don't really use that part very much. But I think more people should see this video, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, I posted it up to Bluesky. I think that, like, the work that was done by KoFi is really, really impressive. Very well done. Very well put together piece. And I just think more people should know about it. Because, like, I didn't know that this, like the way that this was presented, and just kind of was like, yeah, there were people whose family abandoned them, who, like, you know, other people had to step up and be with them in their final moments. Yes, no, what? What? No! Oh, fuck. Fine, game. I guess this is the, like, do you want to continue? Because you're east and ahead, and I fucked it up. But
Reach.
on a lighter note, have you seen the charming gay man pointing out that lavender marriages could have a lot of appeal for straight women, and if gay men are forced back in the closet, they will offer lavender marriages to any woman who wants one? I mean, that... Well, we all have to do our part, I guess. I guess I wanted to tell people about it because, like, I felt like that I had seen this original viral story and then I did not see the follow-up, and then the only reason that I saw this at all was because I had been watching this channel for different, God help me, YouTube drama related purposes. I said I was gonna stop and I didn't, but I still win. I beat you, Esperito. There you go. I felt like, since, you know, I have a small platform, but it is a platform to stand on, so I thought, well, let me try to do what I can to get because God knows I had not heard about it this morning. Thanks for the pocket tissues, man. I feel like I don't know, somebody could have fact checked this, like, at some point. Like, I feel like the YouTuber Ofi Doki did, like, a really, really good job with this, but this kind of shit should not be up to YouTubers. Do you know what I mean? Somebody should have put a stop to this before it got this far. I mean, is that not, like, the fucking theme of the year? Alright, we're gonna run around and check places and see if we can find more sub-stories. It's like, oh, well, people just say stuff and then nobody checks. Oh, wait, is there anything on the map? Let's check the map. Oh God, the zoom is so zoomy. This is the zoom. Okay. Alright, well, I don't see anything on the map. It's probably gonna be a person, so I should look for people. Man, I miss being able to walk upstairs. Just like any set of stairs that's in the Dragon Engine that doesn't have a chain in front of it. They still block them off, but, like, you know, oftentimes they have, like, a lot of them that you can just wiener around and go everywhere. Like, when I first got into Yakuza 6, I was just like, oh my God. Oh, come on! I was so excited because you could just, like, go on the roof and jump off and wiener around, poke your head into every little corner. I love that. Someone said they smelled smoke in the game. You probably do because an amount of Camarocho is on fire. Not just the parts I personally set on fire, other parts too. Oh wait, where's alright, that's Earth Angel. I already checked in there. Shellac. Maybe there's somebody in Shellac. I'm just, like, when I, eventful, I'm also just, like, lumping all the events in because that's how my brain does. Like, all of these things are not equally important, but they're all happening in my brain at the same time. I did... whatever. I did finish, I finished the Hello Kitty H.R. Geiger mashup for Jordan Peterson's Suits. I believe that's... I don't think that's the last thing that I have to draw. But I think it might be... I think it is the last suit. So now I had a list of pieces that I still needed. But now I think that that list is outdated. And I need to get everything together and make a new list. Because I'm like, okay, I drew a Cthulhu head. I drew a moon head. I drew jumpy moon boots. Moon bounce shoes. I drew this whole H.R. Geiger thing. And that's not going to need any more pieces because, like, the head and hands are already attached. There's no armholes on this thing. You're like, once you get in the Hello Geiger suit, you're in it to win it, okay? Like, you're just in there. Until your event is done. I googled her and she kind of looks how I expected her to. The Cemetery Angel Scammer or Okie Dokie? Which one? Who's the her? Sorry. Sometimes with the delay and my ADHD, I lose the thread. Okay, nobody over here. The scammer, I see. That's not anything. I can't get over there. Okay. Fine. I talked to these men already. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. That's fine. Kai razors. I've been like, I don't know, I haven't been feeling good, and I've also been like busy and shit, and it's like always a little annoying when I'm like have to be busy with the things that I don't want to be busy with. I don't mind being busy. I like being a little bit busy. Backup finally completed. There's a lot of muttering over there. Oh. So that new place that just opened up on Nakamichi Street, you hit them up yet? My bad, I didn't hear straight away. So when I got there, someone else had already beaten me to it. Say what? You little shit. How many times do I have to tell you? Every second counts in this game. The protection money from that place would have filled out my take real good. Sorry. So who beat us to the punch then? This Saejima family? I don't know how they got word before us. You think they've got eyes on the street? The Saejima family, huh? Shit, they've been going strong lately. We can't start anything with them. This is during the small period of time when the Saejima family was actually a going concern. That's a little Easter egg for you. But I did a little bit of work on the JoJo nesting dolls. I swatched a little bit of oil paint that I had gotten. I decided I did not want to do a lot of like, because a lot of times on those drawings I'll do like, you know, some highlight shadow work and stuff just to beef up the impressiveness level. I guess, I don't know, there's something about making a 2D thing look 3D that people are like, whoa, and I'm like, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. There's 2 of every song, 100 gigabytes worth. Wow. 2 of every song, pretty good. You gotta have your songs. Alright, I'm not seeing nothing. So, I'm gonna run over by Park Boulevard. Oh, well, this is as far as we go. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the hostess again, I guess. Because that's just about the only thing we still have before I have to push it. And I don't think there's really enough time to push it. There's supposed to be 1. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Hello, sir. Welcome to Jewel. Would you like to enter our... Yeah, I'll go in. It costs money. Yeah, Saya quite. Oh, she's gonna, like, bust me for what I'm wearing. Yeah, I'll give her a present. I did buy something for... No, I don't have it on me. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, she loves it. Alright, cool. Something to eat. Gotta get the tendies. She loves tendies. Just the tendies by themselves, almost all the way to the top. Yeah, you can. Order it. Order it. I would like to start...
Kanpai.
I would like to start filming, but I have to, like, make sure I have all my drawings, and then I have to do a little arts and crafts to make everything stand up. But, y'all, I have assembled an audience for the fashion show made out of action figures I already own and toys that Josh had when he was a kid. Josh's brother gave me some of his old toys, and so, like, I got a gigantic... Josh said this used to be a Dino Rider. I do not know what that is, but it is an enormous T-Rex. I don't know that the T-Rex is going to be able to come to the fashion show because he's so big. But maybe the Triceratops. I don't know. It depends on how big the fashion runway is once I get it assembled. But I did get an Optimus Prime. Oh, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. I have Optimus Prime. I have Panther and Skeletor. I have a bootleg extremely buff Pikachu. kind of freaked out my nephew when he was like, Pikachu's not supposed to look like that. I'm like, well, this one's been working out. Oh no, Pixie, I'm sorry. Links are, we got bot rated multiple times, so links are off right now. I'm sorry, I did not mean Nightbot to tell a regular that they've done a naughty. I apologize. Thank you, Pixie. But yeah, so I've got Yakuza can be represented, and it probably will be, but like what I have of like action figures for the Yakuza games is I have a rubber ducky Kiryu and a tiny Mashima that's like a wiki for the Dino Riders. Thank you. Nightbot can be a little bit sassafras, and we have to be like, oh come on Nightbot, Pixie's allowed, but you know, I'm gonna have the duck. The rubber ducky Kiryu is the same size as the tiny baby Majima with his knife that he has. I have so many little toys. I like a little toy. I don't know, maybe I should put in some of the, I don't know, y'all. What do you think about like having a couple of the JoJo nesting dolls? I'm like, what about like Josuke? Josuke's at the fashion. Josie's at the fashion. I feel like the whole world has changed right before my very eyes. You and me both, Saya. Huh? What'd you do? Join a cult or something? No, silly. I got LASIK surgery.
Huh?
LASIK? That's right. Don't you know what that is? It's surgery to correct your vision. I now have 2013 vision in both eyes. Okay. I have known people who've had LASIK and it worked really well for them and they were very pleased with the results. But I have also seen people talk about very bad side effects, and I don't want to just like have this game promoting LASIK without being like, hey, so I've heard there can be pretty devastating side effects to this thing. I know some people who really thought it was great, but I feel a little weird about just being like, it's great and it's never has any problems, because I think it's great for some people and it has enormous problems for others. So I just wanted to say that, because it looks like we're advertising LASIK, and I don't know if I want to do that. Yay, I got my computer back and it looks like I have one of every song. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I just, like, for me, I would not be comfortable doing LASIK for myself. For one thing, I had an optometrist tell me that my corneas are, quote, weird, and that anyone who tells me that I could get LASIK to fix my eyes is, quote, a quack. Because they are, quote, unfixable. So, you know, I got that rattling around in my head. But even before that happened, I did read that they were like, you know, you can, like, some people experience blurry vision afterwards, or that they have, like, you know, visual distortions. And, I'm an artist, so I can't really risk it. That's kind of how I've always felt about it. Like I need my eyes so that I can paint. It would be really hard to do that without them. So I don't want anything. I don't want to do anything. Like I feel like my eyes are already kind of jacked up, and I'm afraid to do anything to them for fear of making them worse. So yeah, the people that it works for seem to really love it, and the people that it doesn't work for are in a very bad position. So I don't want to just move forward without being like, ooh, I don't know about this. Yeah, I think I heard of that. I always used to think glasses was the only way to fix bad eyes. Glasses and contact lenses aren't cheap, so I decided to go ahead and get the surgery, and I'm so glad I did. I don't need that.
Yeah?
I don't need that. My vision's fine. I'm just missing an eyeball. That's all. Yeah, the optometrist said my corneas were weird. And, like, I've had eye doctors do the thing where, you know, they like, get in with the thing and they start looking with the microscope or whatever they're doing, and, like, be like, ah! And I'm just like, okay, could you not go, ha! When you look at the inside of my eyeball, it's a little disconcerting. You know what I mean? A couple of times, with a couple of different eye doctors, they've literally gone and gotten different eye doctors and been like, you gotta see this. Not great. Not great.
そう。
We never actually talked about it before, so that's why you wear that patch then.
Huh?
What the hell? Do you think it was a fashion statement?
そうなんだ。
I guess you'd better take good care of the eye you have left. If your vision ever gets worse, maybe you could get LASIK on it. Dude, no. No, he's only got one.
せやね。
Yeah, maybe. I've been thinking I'm starting to get farsighted lately. Hey, thanks for worrying about me. Hee hee. I definitely recommend LASIK.
見て見て。
Look, did you notice anything different about me today?
Huh?
I don't know. Did your boobs get bigger? Is she sponsored by LASIK? I mean, the thing about these games is she might be. She might be sponsored by LASIK. We might have just watched a LASIK advertisement. Who knows? There's a lot of sponsored content. I mean, my favorite one is the time in, I can't remember if it's Yakuza, I think it's Yakuza 4, but it might be in 5. It's an Akiyama bit, I think it's 4, where I think they just ran out of time, and it's like, hey, the sub-story is telling a guy that if he wants to get chicks, then he needs to buy a cool watch, and then we do an extremely long close-up on the cool watch that chicks dig, and then you see him later after you tell him about the cool watch, and he has a cool watch and a girl. Maybe Suntory opened an eye clinic. I mean, anything's possible. Did your boobs get bigger?
もう。
You shouldn't notice things like that about a lady. Anyway, it's my nails. See?
Huh?
Nails? What's so special about them? Everybody has nails like that these days. I did them myself. What do you think? You didn't have them done for you? I guess that's pretty impressive then.
そうやね。
I'm going to school to study nail art.
Huh?
Huh? You pay good money to a school for this kind of thing? What are you gonna do? Quit the club and open a salon? I wasn't really thinking about doing it professionally. I just want to be able to do it for my friends and family. Oh, God! What's the point if you ain't gonna make money? This is the, like, bane of of everything in the world. This, it's just like when people are like, well, why don't you sell your oil paintings? Why don't you blah, 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 blah? And it's just like, because I just want to paint. I don't want to own a small business. I just want to make paintings, and I want to give those paintings to people so they don't have to stay in my house, and that's it. That's all I want. I don't want money to have to enter into this. Do my nails too. I want to try out having flashy nails myself. Ha ha ha. Alright. But for men, even just having a manicure done is very smart looking. Even if he doesn't get any nail art. You know, I don't think I've ever seen your nails. You're always wearing gloves. Could I see them? Huh? Oh, yeah. You know, I've never had a chick staring at my nails. Now I feel kind of bashful. Really? Oh my god, you're blushing. Now I really want to do your nails. Wait, I changed my mind. I don't need it done because I'm wearing gloves anyway, right? I'm a little hungry. Is it alright if I order the chicken basket? Yeah, sure. I'm all the way up at the top. I just gotta leave before I lose any heart points. Phew. Busy day today. Hey, wait a minute. You're still working, you know? And I'm a paying customer. Oh, right. I'm sorry. When I get to sit down with you, it almost feels like I'm on a break. Don't I deserve some respect here?
Yeah.
It's just a sign of how close we've gotten. Heart. But I do want to hurry up and get home and change into my pajamas. Saya is so relatable. Yeah, little kids need their sleep. I can't go to sleep right away. That's when my fun begins. Oh yeah? What do you do? I munch on crunchy pickle plums, watch the TV shows I've recorded, and I'm in seventh heaven. Yeah, plums are the best when you're beat. They got tons of citric acid, so they get rid of fatigue just like that. Haha, you sure know a lot about it. Oh yeah, I'm a health expert, you know. My family calls me Go-To Goro. No, they don't. They call you boss. Ha ha ha. I'll have to go to you for advice then. Pickle plums are so salty. I don't think I've had them. Sure, anytime. Plums are good for fixing constipation and hangovers too. Dried pickled plums will work too, and they're easy to keep. Really? I'll have to try those next time too then. Yes! Leave! No! They usually put them inside onigiri. Oh, that makes sense. I gotta head out. Oh, already? Fancy business card. I got her fancy business card. That means that she loves me. Fancy business card. Hell yeah. My bill. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of bummed that yesterday turned out to be a day where I was, like, kind of flattened, but, like, I mean, whatever. There's time. There's enough time to do things. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to, and then I couldn't, and, like, we're just really busy at work right now because it's the end of the year, so, you know. Thanks. Bye-bye now. Josh was I was describing the like filming that I wanted to do for Jordan Peterson's Suits, and Josh was like, "Where are you gonna do this?" I was just like, "Here. I'm gonna like move a table around or something and just do it right here." Mon caught a cold, so he has to stay at the vet overnight. I'm lonely at night by myself. I don't think I'll get any sleep tonight, so we can talk until morning. Hope to hear your voice soon. See you later, alligator. Is Mon gonna be alright? Well, that's what I would ask. Is the cat okay? Is she gonna call me? Ah, there we go. Oh, Mr. Majima, it's just awful. What the hell happened? Don't tell me another ghost showed up. Mon is missing. Mon? Your cat? Did he run away? I put him in his cage. I'm sure of it. But when I got back, the cage was open and Mon was gone. Sounds to me like somebody came in and opened it. Shinji Tarai, my ex, he sent me an email. He says he has Mon. You mean that crybaby? How the hell did he get in your apartment? He must have made a copy of my key without my permission back when we were going out. Alright, we have to, like, wreck this man. Huh. So what does he want now? He didn't break in to steal your cat for nothing, right? He said if I want him back, I have to agree to go out with him again. That jackass is more screwed up than I thought. Do you know where he is now? I think he's in Millennium Tower. That's where his office is. Shit. That's behind the barricade. Forstein says, I figured he was the ghost. Yeah, it's usually some creepy guy. Oh my god! Busta Keanu! There he goes! What should I do? I want Mon back, but I don't want to date Shinji again. You just take it easy. You leave everything to me. Will you be alright? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, but be careful. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, hold on. What? If you find Shinji, please don't hurt him. Why the hell not? This is a jackass that stole your cat we're talking about. I just can't stand the thought of someone I know getting hurt, that's all. Alright, fine. If that's the way you feel, I'll try not to hurt him. Thank you, Mr. Majima. I'll be in touch. I saw another busted cat. There's another one! That's 4! Wonder how bad it is inside Millennium Tower. Oh, there he goes! That's a 5! There's 6! There's another one! There's another one! 6! That's 6, right? Is that 6? Or is it 5? I've lost count! Oh, that means tomorrow's gonna be amazing! Busta Keanu brings us luck. He blesses us with his presence. Maybe work will ease up a little bit. That would be very lucky. Oh, hydration check and posture check. I see. We are so blessed. Y'all, we are the most blessed. Okay. I have hydrated.
Yosh.
It'll move the microphone a little. Stretch. Yoshi. Yosh. Big stretch. Oh, there we go. Okay. I need to, like, gear up anyway. I'll go in. I might just shoot some zombies. I don't know if there's enough time to do this whole part left in the stream. Josh is going on another business trip, so I don't want to run over. But I can run over some zombies with construction equipment. Did everybody see the movie poster for Tower Battle? Because if you weren't here when we saw the movie poster for Tower Battle, I can show you. If you would like me to do that, please just say, I don't know, movie poster in the chat or something. There's no way to save inside here. All phones are not working. I feel like they're giving a little bit too much credence to, literally. Oh! Wait a minute! Sorry, y'all. I gotta go back out. Leave. Where's my fancy gun? That's no good. No good. I need the fancy gun. I just leveled up a gun. Now I don't have the gun. That ain't right. Have the other gun that doesn't have hearts drawn all over it, because it's not the Love Shine Cutie Vulcan or whatever it is. Move items. Okay, thank you. Alright. Yes! Love Shine Vulcan! Oh, hell yes. And it's got some ammo, which is great, because I don't actually, it came with ammo because I think I ran out of ammo. I need to get some more ammo. No, I don't need that. I can run over zombies by myself. Using the network. That's right. It keeps asking me if I want to, like, get on the network so I can get into the online rankings, and I'm just like, ain't none of that. That's not current. And I'm not, like, good at stuff. I don't think, oh, yes. Oh, my God. It fires hearts. Yes! See, that was worth going back outside for sure. Hey. Feel my love. Oh my God. It shoots bullets and little hearts. Oh, now I'm out of ammo. Button. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're ready. Hey!
Yoshi.
Donald sandwich. And now we're motoring. I see your redemption of motoring. What's your price for flights? They're flying pretty good. And finding Mr. Right will be alright tonight. Wa-da-da-da-da. Sister Christian, now the time has come. Whoa! And you know you're not the only one to serve. Okay. It's true. And now we were motoring. But I can't get through. You're limited on where you can do those things from. Is that good? I missed. Ammo time. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Okay. Box of... Oh, yeah, the pocket tissues. Oh, weird. Okay. All the Gatling gun ammo that we can get. The rifle. More rifle. A couple of shotguns. Okay, and it's a grenade launcher. Alright, that's good. That's pretty good. I did sleep better last night, which is a big relief. I'm glad we're taking this seriously with our left gun. I mean, it seems very Majima. It seems a very Majima thing to do. Oh! I was gonna tell you how I'm pretty sure that somebody at Sega is aware of this stream. At least tangentially. And the reason why I think that is, I think they kind of keep, I don't know, I don't think they keep tabs on streamers exactly, that wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I think they do keep tabs on interest in certain things. I mean, they clearly do, because they're very good at, like, responding to fans, and the things that fans, like and enjoy. Fuck off! I mean, considering that the stream is in English and, you know, the devs are Japanese, and I'm not, like, convinced that any of the things that I say are somebody is, like, you know, I think it's a way to gauge, like, interest. But basically, I think that they track it by entering into the YouTube content ID system certain karaoke songs. And then sometimes when I upload a VOD to YouTube, I get a little copyright notice. But the copyright notice, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't, like, it's not even like, oh, you know, a lot of times the regular copyright notices is like, oh, you did a naughty, and now we're gonna, all your monetization are belong to us. And I'm like, well, I don't get that, so it doesn't matter. But like, a video that can't be monetized frequently doesn't do so good in the algorithm. I mean, the algorithm hates me, so like, that is also a moot point. That worked. There we go. Will, thank you for contributing to the online cutscene reaction challenge. Yeah, so what I think that they do is they upload videos to the content ID system, and then they track, like, but they don't like block the video. They don't like want to take monetization. It's literally just tracking. Which would be a very powerful tool to track how many people are engaging with your games on an ongoing basis. It's going good with the zombies. I'm glad you got some rest if you needed it. How goes things for Will? Like, I don't know, I think that's kind of neat when it shows up. Like, content ID, we're not really doing anything about it, but we noticed that you played Get to the Top, and I was like, I sure did. I sure did, and I will again. Goes, you had a good day turn stressful, but it turned okay again. That's good. Had a little bit of a stressy time myself earlier in the day, but it turned out okay. I finished up Hello Geiger. I was thinking that, like, I might do some shading on it, but then I decided not to, because I like the color. I like the coloring too much. It's very, like, minty. It's giving me a lot of Jordan almonds, or wedding almonds, or like wedding fancy. Did y'all do that? Like the fancy almonds with the coating? Back home growing up, if anytime anybody was getting married, had a baby, you want to have a little fanciness party and be like, good for you, sweetie, you did it. Like a shower for a baby or a wedding or like at the wedding, you always get these fancy candy coated like pastel almonds. And a lot of times, like, fancy pastel mints as well, like peppermint mints. I don't know what they're called. I just call them the fancy mints. Wedding mints. There's no chocolate. The crunchy the shell is just like a candy coating. But it's not chocolate. It's just an almond in a. It's like an almond in fancy party clothes. Like, but chocolate was not invited. When I tried them, I remember wishing there was chocolate. They are pretty, though. Yeah, the coating is a little... It's a little weird sometimes. Chat seems active. Consider clipping. You don't have to... Stop telling me what to do, Twitch! I know how to stream, sort of. Sugared almonds. I've heard them referred to as Jordan almonds. I don't know why. And like wedding almonds, because like I don't know, they're at everybody's wedding. But then I was like, honey, do they got fancy almonds at people's wedding? And Josh was like, huh? And I was like, oh, I don't know. They either don't do that here, or he didn't notice it. Either of which is possible. Like, I like them okay. Like, I like almonds, so I have eaten a few of them. They're not, like, the coating is crunchy in a weird way, and it doesn't taste very good. It would be better with chocolate, but they don't have chocolate. For, question mark reasons. But I always like the color. Like, they're very, like, Easter egg pastel. And, the Hello Kitty H.R. Geiger, mashup in, like, Jordan almond pastels. So good. So good. I finished both parts. I got the little bit. Got the little bit at the bottom. And he's ready to cut out and tape him together with Scotch tape. And then, unless I have more stuff I need to draw, which I don't think I do, but I might be missing a couple of lobster claws. I might need lobster claws. I don't know. I think I need maybe, because I don't know, was the nudie suit was gonna have a lobster head and hands. But that means that there needs to be a back of the lobster head, because the nudie suit's really the only outfit where I also did the back. The rest of them I was just like, whatever. I didn't do it. Jordan almonds are often used as wedding favors, like bonbonniere, which I'm not familiar with the bitter almonds and the sweet sugars symbolizing the bitterness of life and sweetness of love. The treats are often packaged in groups of 5 to represent happiness, health, longevity, wealth, and fertility, from the wiki. Oh, it's just like people have these little dishes that have, I mean, they're almost like bentos, but they're like with the little segments parts. They're like dishes, but they're like segmented dishes, but they're like fancy segmented dishes. And bentos are not really fancy. That's just like a lunchbox, essentially. But 7. Gonna wait. And so, like, one side of the little dish will be filled up with Jordan almonds. Another side of the little dish will have the little fancy mix. And then, like, maybe some little cookies or little cakes. My people love a petit four. Like, oh my god, those people will, like, murder a tiny cake. Nothing's better than something that's pastel and tiny. That means you're fancy. I think an amount of, like, American Southerner traditions are, like, centered in, like, what somebody thought was fancy at a time. And that may be true in every culture. But I know it's definitely true in mine. It's like, why y'all cook with mayonnaise so much? And it's like, well, at one point it was fancy. It's not now, but it used to be. It's not easy to make that at home. And so when people started being able to get it, they were like, hell yeah, fancy. In Manitoba, they call those tiny cakes dainties, which I think is cute. That is very cute. The term Jordan is likely a corrupted version of the French word jardin, meaning garden, hence a cultivated rather than wild almond. Well, I mean, the part of America that I grew up in was... it was French before it was English. Get off! I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I think it is good and glorious when Southerners just, like, say French words in a very Southern way. Because of course they would. Why wouldn't they? That's how they say things. Like, the name Lafayette from the Revolutionary War, I mean, I think that name is all over America. Lafayette Square, Lafayette Street, Lafayette County, Lafayette, the name of a town. Like, it's everywhere. But in a couple of places, they don't say it that way. They call it Lafayette. And I have a lot of deep love for Lafayette. Somebody help you. Where are you? Oh shit. I have to check that out later. I think that, like, regional names for things are, like, really cool. I don't know, I think this is neat. I mean, obviously, even before I moved to the Midwest, like, having met and married Josh, I started to get, like, I don't know, more of a, like, view on the Midwest that was, like, a little more accurate than the view that I had before, which was, like, I don't know, not too much, honestly. I feel like a lot of American culture treats the Midwest like it's just blank. Like it's just code for like, I don't know, blank slate kind of you know, regular normal stuff. I mean, clearly not stuff like Fargo, but you know, and it's just like nowhere is that. Like everywhere has like weird stuff going on and interesting people and all kinds of stuff, you know. Are there not more guys? There they are. They're dropping from the sky. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. And now the science lady will stop giving me her snippy corset talk about how I'm not killing enough zombies. Like, you like it so much, why don't you come out here in your corset and kill some zombies yourself? Oh, here we go. There they are. Oh, that's almost, that is very unfair. Oh, well. Zombies are raining on my head. I guess it's okay because they are already dead. I can shoot them with a gun, and it's not a big deal because they're not even real. Thank you for the inspiration, Will. Ah! Wasn't expecting you. Holy shit. I didn't know you could blow up the whole truck like that. Fuck. Oh, look at what I did. Whoa. Stop being on fire. Come on. There we go. Rah! Bye. Yes. Alright, y'all. I've done my bit. I streamed for 2 hours like I'm supposed to. That's my bit. That's what I have to give. And now it's time for dinner. And probably Stardew. Okay, I just gotta save it. There we go. Alright, y'all. Well, that's the stream. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I hope that y'all had a good time. I know I definitely had a good time. Goal accomplished. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank y'all for chatting with me, everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody who did not chat with me but watches the stream live. Everybody who watches the stream live to, you know, reach more people, and I just do appreciate it so much. Thank you to everybody who watches the streams later on the VOD. It's an enormous compliment that you would want to do that. So thank you so much. And thank you most of all to our mods, Hawk and Forstein, and to my subscribers. Y'all are the best. You're the bee's knees. I just appreciate you so much. So that's going to be it from me. My name is Allie. I'm from Okay to Be Fat because it is okay to be fat. This has been Yakuza Dead Souls. I will see you on Friday if you can make it. And if you cannot, I will see you when you can. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. Bye. Twitch, stop telling people to make clips. Oh my god, they just did it to me again too. Stop. I gotta turn that off. I need to look up how to turn that off. Alright. Alright, well, bye.